Tonight, you go into battle and you come out with a title shot. Okay, so don't think about anything else.
All right. Harley, you had my fat ass last week with Megan and Penelope. Do you have my fat ass again tonight?
With both hands, Anna. Because together, I've got the T and you have the A. The tenacity and the aggression.
And tits and ass.
Yes, that too. Toni, Thunder Rosa, and Penelope.
Who wants to get choked out?
Yeah, that was the closing line. Get on!
Some inspiring words by Harley Cameron for Anna Jay ahead of the opening contest, but let's enter the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
This is the AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator 4-way match. Everyone falls a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Toni Storm.
Has a very dangerous match for the AEW Women's World Champion. She said she's not going to stand by. She's not going to rest while Mercedes Moné and Jamie Hayter determine who will face the AEW Women's World Champion at the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Toni Storm, she wants to fight, but she wants to fight week in and week out.
Toni Storm is a fighting champion. There is no doubt about that. She's going to have to fight tonight, I can tell you that. You almost got into a fight. You always get in trouble here, Siobhan. I noticed they wouldn't push
from
you.
the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa, former AEW Women's World Champion. And Toni, I'm glad that the hostilities did not escalate between you and Stokely, because
you shouldn't take them from Stokely either. You should whip his ass.
You could beat the brakes off that. You should beat him up.
It's really easy to pick on an old announcer. Very, very easy, as both you guys know. But let him do his stuff.
Well, you're a very outspoken man, but that's what makes you great, Shimano.
I guess. How about that?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Penelope Ford.
Penelope Ford has just only grown more and more dangerous since she began this association with Megan Bayne, Toni.
It's been a good association for both of them because they both are talented ladies. And of course, Megan Bayne has been one of the more dominant females that we've seen. But don't overlook Penelope Ford. I know she's had her problems in the past with Anna Jay, who's going to be coming out here. And let's see how that all plays out here tonight.
Welcome to the show.
And from Brunswick, Georgia, Anna Jay.
Anna Jay, she's been in an eliminator scenario before, and she succeeded in an eliminator scenario, Taz. She is only one of 3 athletes alongside Riho and Miyu Yamashita, that have won an eliminator match against an AEW Women's World Champion.
And that obviously helps. That will help Anna's confidence in this thing, meaning that she has a victory in an eliminator already. So that's a big advantage, in my opinion.
Penelope and Anna going right at one another, and the Thunderstorm teammates, timeless Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa. Wow, spectating back there.
This surprised me. This is just kind of left over from what happened between these two on Saturday. And look at Anna Jay.
A collar and elbow tie-ups inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a good side headlock right there for sure. Excalibur by Storm.
And an eliminator match. That does mean that the winner of this match, if it's not Toni Storm, will earn a title shot against the AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Toni Storm. And in this 4-way scenario, Toni, there's no disqualifications, and the champion does not need to be pinned in order to lose the eliminator. Very, very dangerous stakes here.
And always is dangerous for a champion in something like this. Oh, my God. How about that flying drop kick that time?
Cover made, deep hook of the leg, and Penelope Ford there to break it up.
And it's obviously every woman for themselves in this thing here, so anything can happen at any time. You can get caught very simply and get beat.
Now Thunder Rosa with the pinning predicament on Penelope. Penelope, though, able to kick out Thunder Rosa. In pursuit, the scoop and the slam, center of the ring, as Thunder Rosa maybe spending a little too much time here. It's the ropes, diving splash, nobody home.
Yeah, nobody around for that splash, for sure. I mean, Rosa, she was trying to feed off this great audience we have here in the Motor City.
Cazadora into a roll through there as Thunder Rosa against Rosa. Penelope, the drop kick right between the shoulder blades.
That's what I was talking about. Penelope has
Cover, and now Anna Jay in there. Her turn to break it up.
I was going to say, Penelope has plenty of offense. She can get a lot of things going.
She's got a handful right now, though, because Anna just drilled her with a forearm.
Yeah, big elbow strike. Tony, you mentioned the hostilities on Collision this past Saturday night. It was Megan Bayne picking up a win over Harley Cameron, though. After the bell, the attack continued on Harley Cameron. Anna Jay coming to the ring with the big lumber to break it up. Now the cover made, and Toni Storm breaking up the pinning predicament. Again, had Anna pinned Penelope there, Anna would have earned a shot at Timeless Toni Storm in the AEW Women's World Championship.
Absolutely. Toni broke it up appropriately. Now maybe she's going for a nice fisherwoman suplex here.
Leg hooked, high bridge, but
wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Oh, that was kind of a low blow, I do believe.
Well, maybe she's wearing a cup.
Okay. Doubt that, but you can see it hurts.
Definitely, I would assume it hurt. How do you know it hurt?
I mean,
we have different equipment.
Penelope Ford, flat-footed moonsault off the ring apron, taking down Toni, taking down Anna. And meanwhile, Thunder Rosa making the ascent to the top, taking a moment to find her footing.
I'm just going to fly here, boys.
As Thunder Rosa, the tornado to the floor. All four women go down, and fans don't go anywhere. This match continues live on Dynamite.
Next salary, I mentioned earlier that Toni Storm made the save. She's going to have to make a lot of saves. Again, it goes back to the fact, as you mentioned, that she cannot win. That she may lose this match without being in the ring. So she's going to have to try to break up, I would think, a number of pinning combinations.
That's why a three-way and four-way match are especially dangerous for the incumbent, the champion. Now Penelope Ford pairing off with Thunder Rosa and Timeless Toni Storm and Anna Jay. Anna, who recently returned from a months-long layoff, successful return. But while she was away from the ring, developing this friendship with Harley Cameron that has carried over here onto both Dynamite and Collision.
I think we can all agree that Anna Jay learned a lot her time in Stardom. She really came back and really started to blossom out. But like you said, she's taking some time off, and watch out here.
Oh, nice leg drop there by Rosa.
Thunder Rosa, the leg drop, the cover, and Toni Storm with no choice but to break it up. As now Storm.
It was an inadvertent double team maneuver that Thunder kind of impinged on with Storm, and Storm realizes it.
And in the past, you have to remember that Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm, they were tag team partners. However, briefly, as now the head scissors applied center of the ring by Timeless Toni Storm.
The old school hold right there. Strong quads and glutes will make that hold even more effective.
Oh, Thunder Rosa.
Wait a minute. Double head scissor, like a double-headed scissor. So they have those. You got to ex Bowens. Bowens will know. He's obsessed with scissors.
I don't think it's those kind of scissors, Tess.
Oh. Hold on a sec.
Anna Jay bringing the pile over, now looking for the Boston Crab. She's got it on Penelope, who's stuck in the head scissors with Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa.
A lot of submissions, and we're far from Boston. But it's working for Anna.
Thunder Rosa closest to the ropes. Anna Jay finally loses her grip on Penelope Ford. All four competitors separate. This match, at this point, can go any of four ways, but Toni Storm, Penelope Ford down in the corner. Thunder Rosa, Anna Jay pairing off. Leg chops. Both women into the ropes. Both women, powerful elbow strikes, and both go down.
Yeah, a lot of impact right there. Shivani's still here. I thought he was picking a fight with someone in the crowd.
Not yet. Night's not over.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and Max. A four-way match, an eliminator for the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm in there with Penelope Ford, Thunder Rosa, and Anna Jay. If Toni Storm is unsuccessful in this match, the winner will earn a shot at Toni Storm's AEW Women's World Championship.
But like we said, like you mentioned earlier, Taz, she's a fighting champion as Toni Storm. She wanted this match. She wants all comers. She will not back down at all.
Correct. She wants to be challenged, meaning Toni Storm. Anna Jay has an opportunity maybe here to capture this victory.
Anna goes for a quick cover. Two. Toni Storm able to kick out, and all of this is playing out with the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament on the horizon at Double or Nothing coming up on Sunday, May 25th, live from Glendale, Arizona. It will be Jamie Hayter, Mercedes Moné. The winner will earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship coming up this July at All In Texas. As Thunder Rosa kick to the midsection and DDT on Anna Jay on the outside.
Okay, I've just been given a note here that Christian Cage and his family, the Patriarchy, they are here tonight. And Nick Wayne on this program will defend the Ring of Honor Television Championship against someone from Christian Cage's past.
Really?
Yeah, so we'll see how that plays out. But right now, we got bodies everywhere.
Penelope Ford, the big Orihara moonsault from the top to the floor, wiping out all three members of the opposition. And Christian Cage, he's got a very checkered past.
Yeah, a lot of people
he does.
hate him. I know his past. He's hated.
It continues today.
As now Penelope, the back handspring, nobody home. Anna Jay into the corner. The kick in the corner, but time with Toni Storm, the splash. And looking for that hip attack on Anna and Penelope. And she finds it. And now offering her backup. Little teamwork there. The old Thunderstorm duo.
Well, sometimes you got to be a cohesive unit, even though it's every person for themselves.
Now looking for a double suplex on Penelope Ford.
I don't think the fans are chanting Thunderstorm here. Oh, look at this, guys.
The Megasis, the self-styled Megasis, Megan Bayne. And remember, this four-way match, no disqualifications, Toni.
Yeah, she's going to go right into the ring, as you can see, and is on the attack. Oh!
Megan Bayne, who's had her fair share of issues with Timeless Toni Storm, with Thunder Rosa, and even with Anna Jay.
Get out of the ring! Get out of here!
And now Megan Bayne could be shifting the scales in favor of Penelope Ford right before our eyes.
That's what I thought. I thought she's in here and she's going to help Penelope, apparently.
Oh, now Anna Jay, she's got a problem with Megan.
Well, does she ever?
Megan Bayne ducks underneath, maybe looking for Fate's Descent, but Anna has no intention of finding out. Big elbow strikes as now blindside shot there by Penelope, but Anna fires back.
Oh, Anna was going toe-to-toe with Megan Bayne, and it was Penelope Ford that turned it around.
And now Megan Bayne.
Again, this is no disqualification, like you said, Excalibur.
Power bomb Anna Jay. She got rocked by the Megasis.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Looks like Harley Cameron with the pipe in hand. Behind it. Yes! Megan Bayne packing, but Harley gets swept out. Use the pipe.
Should be bedtime.
Yeah, if you got it, use it.
Harley Cameron going to work, tuning up Megan Bayne with that pipe. But now back inside the ring. Look at this. Penelope Ford, the Indian Deathlock is cinched in.
Wide open for something for Toni Storm to do to Penelope.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, God.
Oh, Toni Storm with some revenge on her mind. And now that chicken wing, the TCM chicken wing is locked in. And Penelope Ford, she's fading fast. And she taps out.
Here's your winner, the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Timeless Toni Storm remains a perfect 12-0 in eliminator matches over the course of her career. Fending off a challenge 1 week ago from Miyu Yamashita. fending off Lady Frost this past Saturday at Collision, and now 3 women here tonight. But fans, still to come tonight, our main event, Samoa Joe, Claudio Castagnoli, one-on-one.